Grosave Town? In the heart of the small, vibrant town, where colorful buildings seemed to hum with magic, a tiny art studio stood out among the rest, its windows overflowing with paintings that shimmered like they were alive. The sign above the door read, "Moonlit Brushstrokes," and the air around it vibrated with an otherworldly energy that drew in anyone with a hint of creativity in their soul. Lily, a young girl with a wild mane of curly brown hair and eyes that sparkled like polished gemstones, felt an inexplicable pull towards the studio as she wandered through the town's market square, her fingers stained with paint from her latest masterpiece. She pushed open the door, and a bell above it rang out, announcing her arrival to the studio's owner, an eccentric old artist named Zephyr, who looked up from behind a canvas covered in swirling clouds of color. Zephyr's eyes twinkled as she beckoned Lily closer, revealing a room filled with half-finished paintings, jars of glittering paint, and strange, glowing artifacts that seemed to pulse with magic. "Welcome, young one," Zephyr said, her voice like a gentle breeze on a summer day. "I've been waiting for you. You have a special gift, one that will bring joy and wonder to our little town." Lily's eyes widened as Zephyr revealed the studio's secret. Paintings created within its walls could come to life, spreading color and happiness throughout the town like ripples on a pond. But as Lily's fingers danced across a canvas, bringing a vibrant landscape to life, a faint whisper of darkness seemed to seep into the edges of the room, threatening to disrupt the harmony of the town. A mischievous villain known only as the Eraser had begun to stalk the streets, seeking to drain the town of its color and magic, leaving behind a trail of dull, gray nothingness. Lily knew she had to act fast, using her newfound powers to restore the town's vibrancy and defeat the Eraser in a battle of creativity and courage. With Zephyr by her side, Lily set out on a quest to save the town, armed with nothing but her paintbrushes, her imagination, and a determination to bring color and joy back to the streets. The adventure had just begun, and Lily was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, her heart filled with the magic of moonlit brushstrokes and the thrill of bringing her paintings to life. The sun had just set over the town, casting a warm orange glow over the streets as Lily and Zephyr prepared for their mission to defeat the Eraser. Zephyr handed Lily a small, delicate paint box filled with vibrant colors and a special brush that shimmered with magic. "This is a brush of light," Zephyr explained, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "It will bring your paintings to life like never before, and help you defeat the Eraser." Lily's fingers trembled with anticipation as she took the brush, feeling its power coursing through her veins like a river of color. Together, they set out into the streets, searching for the Eraser's latest victim, a beautiful mural that had once brought joy to the town's central square. As they turned a corner, Lily gasped in horror. The mural was nothing more than a dull gray smear, and the Eraser's mocking laughter echoed through the air. "We have to act fast," Zephyr whispered, her voice urgent. "The Eraser is getting stronger by the minute, and if we don't stop him, the entire town will be drained of its color and magic." Lily nodded, her determination growing, and began to paint with the brush of light, bringing a burst of vibrant colors to the gray wall. The colors swirled and danced, taking shape as a beautiful butterfly that fluttered off the wall and into the air, filling the square with a warm, golden light. The Eraser's laughter grew louder, more menacing, as he appeared at the edge of the square, his eyes blazing with a fierce hate for all things colorful and bright. "You think a little paint can stop me?" he sneered, his voice like a cold wind. "I'll erase your precious butterfly, and then I'll erase you." Lily stood tall, her brush at the ready, as the Eraser raised his own eraser, its tip glinting with malice. The battle between color and darkness had begun, and Lily was determined to emerge victorious, armed with nothing but her imagination, her courage, and the magic of the brush of light. The air was electric with tension as Lily and the Eraser faced off in the town's central square, the fate of the town's colors and magic hanging in the balance. Lily's heart pounded in her chest, but she stood tall, her fingers gripping the brush of light with determination. "You may have erased our paintings," Lily declared, her voice ringing out across the square, "but you'll never erase our imagination and creativity." The Eraser sneered, his eyes flashing with anger, but Lily didn't flinch, her brush dancing across an invisible canvas as she brought her most powerful painting to life. A brilliant rainbow-colored dragon burst forth from the wall, its scales shimmering with magic, and its wings beating the air with a mighty roar. The Eraser stumbled back, his eraser trembling in his hand, as the dragon breathed a stream of glittering colors that swirled around him, threatening to engulf him. "No," the Eraser shouted, his voice hoarse with fear. "I won't be defeated by a little girl and her paintbrush." Lily stood firm, her brushstrokes bold and confident, as the dragon wrapped its tail around the eraser, holding him in place. "It's time to restore our town's colors," Lily said, her voice filled with conviction. "Han, bring back the magic that makes our world a brighter, more wonderful place." With a final flourish of her brush, Lily unleashed a blast of color and light that obliterated the eraser's darkness, banishing him from the town forever. The square erupted in cheers as the townspeople, now freed from the eraser's gloom, celebrated their victory with hugs, tears, and vibrant colors that seemed to dance in the air. Lily smiled, her heart full of joy and pride, knowing that she had saved her town and proved the power of creativity and imagination. The town's central square was once again filled with vibrant colors and laughter, as if the very walls were smiling with renewed joy. Lily, still holding the brush of light, felt a sense of pride and accomplishment wash over her, knowing that she had saved her home from the eraser's darkness. As the celebrations continued, Lily's friends and the townspeople gathered around her, thanking her for her bravery and creativity. The town's mayor, a kind old man with a warm smile, approached Lily and presented her with a special award for her heroism. "Lily, you have shown us all that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope and beauty to be found," he said, his voice filled with emotion. Lily blushed, feeling happy and a little embarrassed by all the attention, but deep down, she knew that she had truly made a difference. As the days passed, Lily's reputation as a hero and talented artist spread throughout the town, inspiring other young girls to explore their own creative talents. With the help of her friends and the magical studio, Lily decided to open her own art school, where she could teach others how to bring their paintings to life. The school quickly became a hub of creativity and imagination, with students of all ages coming to learn from Lily and share in her passion for art. And so, the town continued to flourish, filled with color, music, and laughter, as Lily's brushstrokes brought joy and magic to all those around her. The grand exhibition of the students' work was a huge success, with paintings that seemed to come alive on the walls, and sculptures that shimmered with an otherworldly glow. Lily looked out over the crowd, her heart full of pride and happiness, knowing that she had created something truly special, a community of young artists who would continue to inspire and delight the town for years to come.
Thank you for watching, thanks for watching my short story. Subscribe